Hello, hello, and welcome back. Hello, hello, and welcome. We are back at it again with some more Elden Ring to continue on and slowly progress through the game. So let me jump into the game, or jump over to the game stream, and we left off, yes, at Limgrave, because we did many things yesterday. Okay, I've got 811. Oh, it needs, I've got none. Okay, wait, I've got none. I guess you get none for quitting the game. Hey, Sleepy. I still question if it's a fire game or not. I'm not seeing what other people see in this yet, but I am right at the very beginning. Hey, Roka, welcome in. Did I ever get... Oh yeah, I got that morning star, but I can't use it. And equipment, did I get... I did, so it's going to weigh a lot more, defend a lot more against like slashes and pierces and all that kind of stuff. Hey, welcome in, Roka. Okay, so you've beaten the game already. It's all good. This is my first kind of Souls-like game, because I wouldn't really count what's the one I did with the robots? Ooh. Armored Core 6. That wasn't so Souls-like. It was challenging, but I could just get more and more inputs until it eventually worked. Hey, God of War, welcome in, welcome in. So that reduces my magic resistance quite a bit. My immunity goes way down, but my robustness goes way up. Yeah, I can see it kind of like Armored Core 6, where it's like you get better at the game, but I felt like with Armored Core 6, I could also just push buttons faster and faster and faster and faster until eventually it would. I'm gonna try that. And got equipment. Did I get anything? Oh, I use Q for back, don't I? I've got that. Oh, and I've got various meats and chicken feet and stuff. And a few bolts. Okay. Is it control? No. What was X? Ah, so that's a backstab. A lot of them over there. You're walking my way, and you're looking up into... If I just stay out of your visible range, I can probably sneak all the way around you. Yep, I can just sneak all the way around him. go into stealth mode. Kill them. That guy's gonna say like, what just happened? Not question the fact that his mate's dead. Is he? Yeah, he's not going to question that his mate's dead. He's going to put his sword away. He's going to turn around. Ooh. Yeah, must have been the wind. Like, yeah, Let's see, what's the comment up here? F. Read message. Likely necessary item. Well, I went out that way before. How about I go that way? Hey, Purtis. Welcome in, welcome in. That's a sheep. Brother. Or your sister? I'm not quite sure. Oh. Okay, so don't go south and left. Hey, welcome back, Batplit. I hold E and I tap right. I think more because I walked right into him. Hey, Dark Jaws. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go out here at the rocks and do a sharp right. And see what we get. So I'm gonna get to the rocks here. I'm gonna do a sharp right. And is this a... Do you want to go down there? No, that's a C. Okay. Ah, so it does posing damage. So it's like you kind of attack and then do like a cool pose afterwards. No, there was that carriage was being carried down this way. Oh. Is he gonna... Okay, he's gonna turn around at least. Cool. Nope. There's those dudes carrying the carriage. The last milestone I accomplished was I came out of the beginning area. What was a whole procession behind it as well. I didn't see a procession last time. So this is more or less straight out of the starting area. Some lady said she'd give me a Honda Accord, and I don't have a Honda Accord yet. So here I am. Oh, I can get space, can't I, in it? Bleh. Oh. Little group of people there and a horse. Dude, okay, I'll head up this way because he's going to have to walk around. Oh, magic bows and arrows. Okay. Sorry, mate, coming through. I wonder what this is. Starlight shards. Interesting. Ooh. Oh, ooh, that was today. I was going to say not today, but that one was today. Pick up. Oh, I can't grab that one. Horseman's going to try. I'm going to leap over there. I wonder, I can test that because I can grab materials. Oh, it's not going to let them pop up. How about I X... Oh, this took me off. Yep, torrent seems to be pretty good from what I just saw. I kind of ran and grabbed things and left. Okay, cool. Oh, you're gonna go back the other way? Okay. Well, in that case... Bannerlord here. Yeah. Oh, no, not that. Z. Is it Z? Is it E? E. Yeah, he ain't happy that I attacked them. Ooh, item. Is that an item, or is that just a glowy thing? That was something. Ooh, dudes. Nope. Oh. Ooh. Must have been the wind. These guys are clearly not interested in me. Got nice and close. Stealth wizard away. Nope. You can't see me. I'm stealth. Oh. I hit the down arrow, and then I hit R. I do hit R. What are you scared about, mate? Well, that was close. Okay, so stay on your shield side because you're right-handed. What? Stay on your shield side, shield side, shield side, shield side. And we got him. Nah, Honda did it on their own accord. I love it. So they're continuing the march to a dead end, which is interesting. What are they going to do with that bridge? I'm interested. What are they going to do with that bridge? What is that? Oh, no, sorry. That bridge actually does continue on. I thought it was a broken bridge. It looks slightly broken from the angle I could see it at. Oh, right. Space is rolled. Why isn't space jump and, like, something else roll? Like control or something. Like controls there and shift's just completely unused. Monster. Because I know there's horsemen up this way. As long as I take the horse to go past horsemen, then I'll be fine. Oh, actually, the horsemen are up there, weren't they? So if I head down this way... That backstab is satisfying. So, yeah, I attack on the right. So let's see what happens if I go... Whoa! Oh, shit, set me on fire. Okay. Two can play at that game. Got him. You can't perform the backstab. I have so far. I've been crouching and backstabbed. So I'm not sure if that's a console thing where it's just like there's not enough buttons on a controller because, you know, get wrecked controller. Well, look at you. You're great dragonfly head. It's crafting, okay. I guess we'll figure that one out later. Whoa. I know, I've seemed to have done some stabs so far.
Grant me succor,
You look like you're rather
Hello? Is anybody there?
displeased to see
Someone
me.
who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator of the Fonts. Oh, grant me succor. Hello? Is anybody
You're a
there?
bigger one.
Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator of the Fonts. Oh, Ertry, grant me succor.
3 at once.
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator of the Fonts. Oh, Ertry, grant me succor. Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator of the Fonts. Oh, Ertry, grant me succor. Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing
Silence,
the great
mate.
Kenneth Height, servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator of the Fonts.
If you want to miss, you want to try to see. You just push the X button and you sneak.
Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator of the Fonts. Oh, Ertry, grant me succor. Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator of the Fonts. Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator of the Fonts. Oh, Ertry, grant me succor. Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator of the Fonts.
Are you? Oh, he's above me.
Ertry, grant me succor.
Because, yeah, there's no one else around now, so...
Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height,
Acquire materials. Let's grab more
servant to the
materials.
True Order and celebrated repudiator
Read what we
of the
can.
Fonts. Oh, Ertry, grant me succor.
Is he up here?
Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiate. Ah, you've come to lend me your aid, have you?
Silence.
Well, that's very kind, but no. No, the help is very much appreciated, even from a tarnished. Despite
Yeah, no, you can double tap,
appearances,
F.
nobility is no
Yeah,
prerequisite to serving
yeah.
the True
Of course, he
Order.
has extra jump.
You might have heard of me, Kenneth Height. Next in line is the rightful ruler of Limgrave, young Tarnished. I would have a boon of you. I want you to take back my fort. It lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. A knight commander from Stormvale took it. A fool, and plumb mad to boot. Simply obsessed with blood.
Bruno, welcome in, and thank you very much for resubscribing again for 7 months now. Chip chip indeed. Bruno, my god. You absolute mad lad. Hey, going absolutely mad with it. 3 more gifted subs. God of War Jimmy and Rodder. Okay, so it just doesn't even tell you the control for how to open up the map. It's just like, GG, there ain't no map anymore. We taught you how to use it, and now we're not. Well, I must have supposed to play it with my mind. Well, someone did actually play it with their mind, but we'll ignore that. But yeah, mouse and keyboard. It's how you play the game, isn't it? Like, it's like if I want to look, you know, 180. That's 180. It's like, you just turn around. I do have a controller, but I can't stand controllers. They're like, yeah, too weird. But I guess remember that, you know, I've been using a mouse and keyboard for 30-something years now. Whereas, you know, controller I've been using for, well, I haven't. Should I be stealing from the grave? Oh, I got a cookbook. Golden runes. Not going to say no to them because they're made of gold. Yeah, it is definitely a strict mouse and keyboard household. That's definitely a place that looks like you can go up there. But I think I need to not go there. Because yeah, I technically have 2 Xbox 360 controllers. Oh, I see. The map now has a little marker on it up that way. Oh, the west. Got some dudes over there. Is that well, most games I find for some reason racing games sells like controller must-haves. Well, you're about to witness brilliance of me losing over and over again as I play mouse and keyboard. See, you can backstab from a crouch. Yep, same Roka there. It's just like racing games are a mouse and keyboard game. Like once you figure out how to like tap just quickly, then you can almost emulate not fully pressing, you know, a direction. Alright, that's got a horse over there, so we'll skip the horse. That's a dung beetle. Oh. We could go there, down there. Whoa, it's got a turning radius. That was close. That's not a drop I want to achieve. Huh. That's a resting point there, though. Maybe the map's only at the sites of grace. Ah, it is G for map. If we level up... Oh, we can level up as well. We can put a bit more into our... Because we put a bit more into our vigor last time. We got up to 400 health. Yes, this is first ever Souls-like. Because that's going to give me my right armament 2 a bonus and a whole bunch of defense. Okay. Because my int is going to give me a whole bunch more defense and my right armament 1 a bit more oomph. And my mind is going to give my FP a bunch, defenses for some. That's going to give me even more health. Strength's going to get me more stamina. Well, endurance was. Strength is going to get me stuff there. Bit of faith. It's just defenses. The arcane. Bit more discovery, defenses, and vitality. I think I need some more dex. Q, G. Oh, whoa. The hell kind of zoom is that? Wait, how do we... Oh, it's west. Why would you do that? Game, please. So we've got the church. The first step. So you can see, so things are pointing up and out that way at the gate front. Ah, yeah, and Stormgate, where when I go through, and there's the gate front ruins, which I spent some time in. So I've gone up here. Kenneth Height, Limgrave here. So yeah, so I met Kenneth over there. Whoa. The zoom is very aggressive, and then very slow as well. So I guess I need to go through Stormgate and get up that way. But, so there's this lake in the middle here, and I'm up north of it. I could head south down there, although that was a tunnel which was well guarded, wasn't it? Technically... Oh, the Graven Lodge, you can... Oh no, there's a rock face just there. There's Waypoint Ruins down there. Because yeah, I went out there and that's where I fought the thing, wasn't it? Now follow that road all the way around. It looks like there's something up there going on down that way. Well, it said, you know, follow the juicy stuff coming out of the things. And look, they all point up to that one, and that one points out there. And that's the artist shack. Oh yes, there's a lot of sea out that way. Like there was that big dude in there who was quite difficult. But we could kind of faceplant at him and get good. Or we could just run... Oh, true. I never used my horse with him. That could be something interesting. Well, let's close out of here. And flasks... We're going to pass time until morning. Then we... So does that mean I can hit the G key? I can just hit the G key. Okay. My mouse had gone off. Yeah, it had fallen out. Read message. Could this be a sending gate? Some painting. Interesting. Gold-tinged excrement. I could just continue on up this way and see what I find. Oh. That's a Jaboa. Well, I also need to do a... Cheers, Soroka. I guess you could say it's kind of like when I played Armored Core 6. That I did that mouse and keyboard. And people were like, man, you need a controller, beta. And I'm like, nah, I got a mouse and keyboard, it's fine. Ah. Cheers, Runo. There's something happening down there. There seems to be no way across there, really. Oh, there's a big fella down there. And a big bear. Oh. And we've got another one of them up here. Okay. But we can technically kind of walk down that path a bit. Is that a large capybara or is it a bear? I can't tell. And is it going to be unhappy? That is a bear. Oh yeah. What? Nope. Nope out of there. And we'll... Get your ass back here, boy. Hey, there we go. Okay, that's one down. They're not worth much. hefty beast bone. Okay. So what's this on the keyboard is uneconomical. It's keybinds with what you can do. I don't know. I've got 100 and something keys here. There's many buttons I can bind, and I can bind multiple keys to the same option. So that seems pretty cool. Don't take this experience of figuring something out away. That's the magic of this game. Okay. So wait, don't take this experience of figuring something out away. That's the this game yet. Yeah, I've been receiving tips, but not like, hey, pick these options, do this, go here, do this. It's going to be the most optimal way through, but it's more of a, like, you know, think around certain things, and it's just kind of helped keep me in a good direction, mostly. But I'm pretty much just picking my own path here, really. Like, for example, I'm walking up these rocks. Oh, there's eagles, that's all good. Okay, so there seems to be this great path all the way through. See? Ah, beautiful. Oh yeah, right under the tree. Huh. Right, I say, but for someone knowing this game a little too well, I know it's coming. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Oh yeah, yeah, you can tap spacebar and it makes you sprint for a bit. I need to do that. Go right along this edge here. He's going to be rather displeased with me, but he can't jump, so he'll get stuck there on the edge. And this gets us back to Limgrave. Man, there's a lot of horse dudes around. There's something telling us to go up this way. I ran to horse dudes before up this way. Is it saying... Yeah, this one here. Oh, that's where I died. I lost runes. Haha. That's all that's saying. That's not saying it's where I need to go at all. Ooh. Someone's really displeased with me. Sheep? Hey yo, what are you doing, sheep? We are friends. Spirit spring jumping. Jump on horseback and switch and ride it. It's current hunter. You won't take damage from jumping into a switch on horseback, even from a great height. Aha. Ooh, giants. Stormhill. Nice. So, are they taller than me? Yes. Should I fight them? No. What was that? You see, if I just charged into it, I would have died. But if I come along here, I can rest at a grace and get a save point. So we will pass time until morning. We will... Can we level up? We cannot level up. Sword chest. Do I need to... Coats armor inflicting magic... Okay, what else? Ruin favorite materials for crafting items. Store how many? 9. Okay. Eh. All of them. Don't know what they do. They're now all off of my chest. They're not on my, my inventory anymore. Cool. Yeah, but on my list... Oh, yeah, it's on your list where you're going to play it here. Then try that, the fox becomes a fox. Oh. Warmaster's shack.
Before. Name's Bernard.
Yeah.
Tarnished, just like you. Let me ask you something. Are you here in the lands between to take up the fight? Does your faith in the guidance of grace hold firm, despite the collapse of the Golden Order?
Oh. Wait, he said something, I didn't pay attention. Something about the collapse of the Golden Order. Is your faith still firm? I don't remember what you said, mate. I wasn't paying too much attention. I looked at kind of chat, looked away, stopped listening because I didn't like your voice because you didn't vibe check and I couldn't see your face either because the camera wouldn't move. Yeah, my faith holds firm.
You're a tarnished through and through. Takes me back. But that's a quality needed now more than ever. Any interest in bearing the torch of my battle arts? All I know is the sword. Picked up a fair few tricks in my time, too. Now's the time to pass them on. To a good and proper tarnished, like you.
Learn skills, ooh. I can still... Weird. Okay. So, with the shop menu, you can spend runes to purchase various items. You can also sell items for runes. Each merchant stocks a different variety of items for purchase. So, Runo, thank you very much again for another gifted sub to Apertus. Very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Oh. So I can't afford any of them, but... So, use on swords, axes, and hammers, small and medium swords accepted. Accepted, yep. Accepted. So yeah, Asher War kick, so you can do kick, jaw, war cry, spinning slash, quick step, Okay.
Not floating your boat, eh?
Well, I can't afford it, mate.
There's no rush.
Pay attention to me, mate. I don't have the
Knowledge of
money.
arts can wait another day.
I can't get anything, Alex. I can't afford it. I'm too weak. I need more monies. There's something up there. What are you? Oh, you deer. Okay. Oops. Fire materials. There we go. Some more fruit. That's what I got in my inventory. I got some Crimson Tears and Cerulean Tears, a Memory of Grace, a Steed Whistle, a Furled Finger, a Golden Effigy, a Finger Severer, and a Tarnished Wizened Finger. Something made a growly noise. There's a dude there. That dude has a big sword up there. That's scary. The next question. Is he taller than me? Yes. Is that a problem? Yes. Stealth wizard. Is his sword bigger than me? Yes. Saw nothing. See? You saw nothing. Keep my eye on him. And you are... You're kind of dual-handed, so left and right doesn't make a difference for you. Not sheep. Yep, I've got backstabs down. I learned that I just don't push anything and attack, and that works. Ooh, mushroom. Oh, your sheep. There. There. Well, I spy on my little eye. Another hut. Is there anyone defending the hut? No. I don't want to come at him. Whoops. Oh, Stormhill Shack. What do you have to say?
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it.
Proper northern lark. You sitting sideways. Okay. Stone sword key. Ooh. Touch grace. What does lark mean? Ooh. It would be... Would you say it would be someone who isn't very motivated? I'll look it up just quickly. It is a kind of bird. What does being a lark mean? Person who usually gets up early in the morning, goes to bed early in the evening. Okay. On to sing before dawn. Okay, it is related to the bird. I was going to pass time until morning. And I saw that I had 1,000, so I could level up. Yep, so I could level up, or I could talk to the dude further back and get one of his abilities. Oh no, I've only got 800. I need to get more. So let's head back. Sort chest. You said do Z and X? Because yeah, so... Oh, I see there's a whole heap of this stuff, not on the chest. Right. Oh, so I can't. I just can't. It's okay. Oh, I need those because those are important. Ash or War Determination. Sounds good. Put that in there. I need my staff. I'll keep those bolts. Oh, I've got a different shield. Ah. It weighs less, but it's also looks like a bit more shit in some things. Got a hood. I've got my robes. I've got my gloves, my trousers, a medallion. And a whole bunch of belts. Talk to Melania. Oh, do we get the Honda Accord now?
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Earth Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Also I hear.
Where's my
You can
car?
see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
Yeah, but you can only carry so much before it becomes too heavy, right? Oh, so as I go along the way, I'll slowly build the Honda Accord. Right. Wait, so you're telling me that there's the equipment, i.e. how heavy your gear is, but you can literally just, in the inventory, be carrying, you know, thousands and thousands of pounds of, you know, flowers and roots and all sorts of other things, and it goes, I'll carry the lot. Well, everything you just watched me do, we're about to undo. Start there, and we'll go. How do we? Oh, F. Switch to chest. What about things like a weapon? Okay, so if I don't want to use the weapon, leave the weapon in there. Okay. What about carrying, like, you know, the fact that I'm carrying 2 pieces of armor is only the armor I've got equipped that actually matters. And the other one of my inventory is just like, you know what? I'm carrying, again, thousands of pounds of just various suits of armor and no one cares. Yep. Okay, I just keep carrying things. Cool. I think that Is it? Excellent. So back, leave E. So we've got some dudes up there. It's pointing kind of up into there. Yeah. Oh, hold up. We've got more down here. We've got glowy things, though. And she might be able to talk down here as well. Like, we've got a tree here. Which looks interesting. A golden seed. See? Alright, we've got this tree here. Oh. Oh, some important gift dialogue or quest. What do you mean standard RPG conversation rules? Generally, it's you start talking and you just get a whole bunch of options. You go through the options and then job done. Not talk and just keep talking to them and it changes. Feels very much like Undertale. Oh no, she's gone. She ain't interested anymore. See? There ain't no lady to talk to. How do you even know she's in the round table hold? Like, what? Oh, the girl in the shack. Oh, the northerner. You should have said the northerner.
You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle, enticed by the one in the white.
I have no idea who she is.
Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary.
She's proper northern lark.
Your arms cut off, or legs, or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven.
This time. How can I get her in view so it looks better?
Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you?
Spirit jellyfish ashes.
Nothing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It'll be glad of your company, I think, the little un.
The spirit calling bell. You can use ashes to summon various spirits. Summoning typically consumes FP. You can only summon one type of spirit at a time. You cannot summon spirits during multiplayer. Oh, I should have crouched, shouldn't I? That would have been perfect. I could have... Yeah, look at that.
It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know. It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? Tell them I love them. I'm finally getting the hang.
Okay, so she's now repeating herself. Cool. I see, so you just repeat until something happens or... yeah, they bother to talk with you. So if I rest at Site of Grace, this should pass time, get my stuff all in nicely. Come out, level up. I've got 1059 now. That will be enough to summon a horse. And tied up against the rocks. That's a worm. Yeah, graves. Another worm. I don't know where I came from. I just kind of ran, didn't I? There's more of those things. There's big fellas. I don't know where I am. Okay. Hey, you know what? We're going back this way, the way I came. Aha, there's a tree. So now I head north here. Oh, because I rested, they're alive again, right. Well, I wonder if I just rest, will that, like, make them go away? Or will they attack me at a Site of Grace? Well, I'm in a Site of Grace, though, like, this is Grace. Oh, where's my mouse gone? Oh, hold up, I'm not in the game. It literally took me out of the game. When... That's an interesting limitation of the game, where when you enter the Grace, your mouse is no longer in the game. It's now out of the game and it just floats around and you can move straight out. I wasn't in the game anymore. My mouse was sitting over Streamlabs. Let's try this way and see what's up this way. Because you know there's the wolves down that way. That's a lot of dudes. F. Yeah, blind as a bat though. That's a bat. Hey, Womanji, welcome in, welcome in. This looks like something big's about to drop out of the sky. Oh. You're alive. Okay. You're not combatable. And people say, oh dear, seek fingers. Talk.
You, please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers.
Do I show hands? Sure, she can suckle on my fingers.
Bless you. Head to the foundation of gold tarnished. Traverse Rea Lucaria, glintstone eventide. the grander lift. Oh, but the bridge is collapsed and cannot be crossed. Only, why should that matter? Stormvale Castle still stands tall.
Yes, that's Stormvale Castle. I can't see the tree from here, which is interesting. So everyone's saying shortcut ahead. Behold item crafting. Try left hidden path ahead. Ah, see, so we can splot down here. By jumping, that's a one way. Yeah, I can't go back up there anymore. Let's see. If you look at the bloodstains, what are people? Whoa. They run down this way, stand, and they jump at the edge, and they just fall to their death. I'm gonna guess you can probably get onto that lip and probably walk around or get inside that wall or something. God, I don't like the turning radius on the horse. Yeah, Roka's been collecting heaps of bags of wool. Visions of precious item. Ah, pathetic sort castle. I'm going to take this a bit slower. First off, think carefully. First off, good luck. Yep, Roke has enough that could be reading for quite some time. These messages are very disconcerting. Storm ahead. Ramp ahead. Well, we'll figure it out. Be wary of Wolf, all the more be wary of Pack. It's like a dream. Oh, it's like a dream. I don't believe it. Oh, I don't believe it. Aha, so there's a whole bunch of blood here. Clearly something goes down. Much of blood stain and people just running off the edge again. Behold blood stain. Try jumping. Oh, I see you can fall down. Looks like people jump in. There must be something in there. You jump off and then in. You just can't see it. How would you even know that there's something in there without just jumping off? Do people just like jump off the edge of cliffs in this game and just try and figure out things? They're gonna go, and they're just jumping to death. But this one's gonna go off and try and jump in and fail. Liar ahead. Time for think carefully. Oh yeah, sneak. Wolf ahead, all the more pack ahead. So it's clearly a wolf pack that's going to turn up ahead. Ah, and there's the wolf pack up there. Sleep Dog Trio. Very good. Yep, I'm guessing once they put something off like the edge of a cliff, every cliff has been jumped off by now. It just seems interesting, the fact that that cliff had a whole heap of bloodstains by it. Yep, you got killed on your horseback. That's a Chihuahua. Try stealth. Oh. Well, he saw me immediately with stealth. And smell me. Aha, but you're now separated from the pack. Yep, separate the next one from the pack. And they're supposed to be pack animals. I'm hunting them myself. Oh yeah, they alerted the other one. Okay, so I've got two to deal with now. You sure you want to play that game, mate? Okay. Get magicked. This be a tree? Except something. That's a very wobbly tree. Lunaria of the Lakes. Be wary of group. Do we get save point soon? Oh, it's not windy anymore, which is good. Be wary of group. I guess there's something probably up in the castle area. Ah, there is. Excellent. Lost Grace discovered. Cool. Rest. Oh. On to records back.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you, if you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace.
Go to the Round Table Hold. Do I want to go to the Round Table Hold? Ooh. Sure.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you. For
We
but a
going.
moment.
The Round Table Hold is a place where tarnished gather, guided by grace. Combat is prohibited on the premise due to a pact of non-aggression. This rule is in effect when the Round Table icon is displayed. The Round Table Hold is located outside of this world, and fast travel by grace is the only means of reaching it. Use the map to travel there. I see. So it was a good place to go to. Behold, tarnished. So we can talk to these people. You're a smith making weapons. Okay. Oh, right, cool, we can still roll. Can I technically... Oh, I can't horse here. Okay. Oh, I've got a boss arena. Oh, okay. Okay, no horsing around. Got it. Haha. Hey. Cheers, Roka. Thus ahead, in short, be wary of misfortune. Oh, I see. So we've got another dude here. Use mirror. Apply cosmetics. Leave. Once apply cosmetics. Oh, I see. I can adjust my what I look like. Okay. Why is it always death?
Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act.
So she's gonna suck out some of my life, and I get a blessing. And there was a lot of warnings saying death. That makes me worried. For letting her hold me. I would be interested in a tip in this one case.
My thanks.
Okay, we're having a
Great
hug.
champion. You are very warm.
Hey. I don't not commit. Bepler knows that exactly when we were naming animals in Stardew Valley. It's like, I'd sit here and say, Bepler, the next thing you say, the animal's going to be named. And he'd say something and I'd name it. And he'd go, oh. Oh, you actually named it that. So, do not...
What
I
you
will
felt
commit.
like
The
up
second you say,
inside you
do it, done.
was
It's
a
committing.
God's blessing.
There's no
Though it is but a
turning it
fleeting
back.
thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
Well, see how she gave me... I didn't see what she gave me, but I'm going to guess she gave me an item. I was looking at chat, kind of reading you guys. Okay, so let's figure this one out. We'll go inventory. And she would have given me... Oh, the Belchin's Blessing. Uses FP to temporarily boost poise. So the Belchin's Blessing. But that seems like it temporarily boosts poise. Like if I use that now, I need to use it like before going into battle. If I want to poise. Or pose. Yeah, if I want to pose. Like, you know, before I go into battle, I use some of my FP and suddenly, you know, I pose and kind of, you know, do some cool, like poses. And the enemies go, damn, that guy's pretty cool. Look at them poses he's pulling. I think we'll have a pose off. But yeah, cheers, Batplet. So it's a sneaky item. It doesn't really say, but just having it laying around in your inventory, it decreases your health by a percentage. So you're telling me that if I look at my status, I'm at 416. I thought I was always at 416. Or is it going to start? Decreasing stuff. So yes, if I go that... Oh yeah, we can. We can push the G button. Explanation. Oh no, that's that stuff. So come out of that. So say mid. Favor decided by Deathbed Companion, protection of a hidden temple in the guise of a bed chamber. Use FP to the favor allows one to forget any aches and pains. In death there is only peace, for in death there can be no sensation. Okay, but I should be using it then so I don't decrease. Might activate when you leave. Ah, okay, because yeah, in round table I can't combat things. So I probably should use it once I'm out of here. Okay, cool. But you said Hammer Bro is interesting as well.
You're a new face. No matter. It's all the same. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
So I can strengthen armament, Ashes of War duplication, sell, and about the dude. So we strengthen armament. Well, it increases the physical and sorcery scaling. We have to push G, exonation. The degree to which sorceries increase in power. And the physical is the physical attack power. Okay. Well, that doesn't help because we're not physically attacking the thing anyway. It's 25 plus 3. We'll go 25 plus 4. And if we go back... Oh. And it would go... Yeah, it's 102 plus 12 to 107 plus 13. Yeah. So that's solid. So don't increase the strength of that. But the sorcery scaling, it gives me one more sorcery. 115 to 116. Is that big? Because 115 to 116 is like... What? Less than 1/100th. When I increase the defense a bit by that, I haven't been defensing. I think I'm going for a mage build. Right now, I just don't seem to ever have enough mana to be able to cast anything. So it's like, if I spend too long out in the wild, I just run out of mana. And it's like, sure, I drink a potion, but then I just run out of mana again. And then I'm just back to a sword. So it's like, am I a swordsman or am I a mana? Ah, it puts my int from C to B. What does that mean? The degree to which this armament's power or passive effects scale with intelligence. Oh, so as that goes up, it scales more better. Let's do it. Okay, so we come out of that. We say, okay for that. Strengthens astrologer staff to astrologer staff +1. Sure. Oh, I see. And now sorcery would scale even more. And I've got 1,600 equipped armaments. That costs 240 to scale it. So what's an Ashes of War? With the Ashes of War menu, you can use Ashes of War to grant skills and affinities to your armaments at sites of grace. An armament can only have one skill. Any skill it previously had will be lost. So if you add one and you add a different one, the one you had, you're not going to get it back. It's just gone. Cool. By adding an affinity, you can alter an armament's attack affinity, boost attribute scaling, and more. An armament's type determines what skills and affinities it can have. Some special armaments cannot be granted new skills or affinities using Ashes of War. I don't have anything. Oh, I can put determination on that, and I don't have anything there. Should I put determination on it? I don't know what that's going to do. It's going to turn the physical way down. 102 plus 12 to 87 plus 14. And the FP cost becomes 10. Well, it said I'd permanently lose it. You can never lose an Ash of War. So even though it said I would lose the Ash of War, I don't actually lose the Ash of War. How did this game ever win Game of the Year? This sounds like it's a mess. It's an absolute mess. I'm sorry, but I'm a little disheartened in how this game kind of plays. So you can duplicate it. Okay, well, I don't need to duplicate it. I can sell things to him and he'll buy it for various things. Okay, cool. Well, I think I'm done with you. There were some more fellas back here to talk with. Because there was this person here. Let's make it weird.
Greetings. Nice to see you again. My name is Roderica. I should have told you sooner. Isn't this place impressive though? The Round Table Hold, covert quarters of the Two Fingers, and gathering place of champions who vie to become Elden Lord. I never knew the guidance bestowed upon us Tarnished had such fantastic roots, although it's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose.
All right, keep talking.
For me, in truth, I'm still.
Okay.
Hello. You must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels? She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me.
Let there be victory. Is this a arena? Ooh, bloodstains. Interesting. Didn't expect the sadness. Friendship ahead, but visions of sadness. Let's be the menace we are. I wonder if I jump down there, is that gonna kill me or is that gonna... Okay, so I can jump down there. There's lots of places around here. What do you want? Okay, I got a new pose. What is this? Nothing. What here? Why is it always old codger? Twin maiden husks. Offer a ball bearing or purchase. Oh, so we can buy things. White cipher ring, blue cipher ring. Ashes, memory stone. Oh, so we can buy like a long sword, spirit calling bell. Ah, so I can buy more things. I shouldn't use the mouse, I should use the keyboard. So, oh yeah, so that was everything. So lone wolf ashes. Someone's 3 lone wolf spirits. That sounds handy, having people fight for you. So I got dagger, which is going to be very fast probably, but very short range. A longsword, slower, longer range would be my guess. A rapier, you're going to stab and thrust at people. So you have a long distance scimitar speed, a battle axe slower, maces, kind of heavy hits, spears, stab, longbow, arrows, finger seal, whatever that is, and a different shield. Oh, so I got some helmets and things. I could have like real heavy gear, but can't afford it. Some mirrors. I don't know what we got there. The lone wolf ashes sound interesting, but I'm guessing that's like a one-time thing. You kind of go, whoom, use it, and then that's it. Offer a ball bearing. Do I have one? No ball bearings to offer. Okay. Lovable sort ahead. I can't go through there. Oh, talk who you are.
I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Round Table Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the Two Fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a tarnished of the Round Table Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace.
I do see it.
Wonderful news. Most tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed.
So you should look at buying the
What do you
bell
say?
first.
Care to
Okay.
learn an incantation of the Two Fingers?
An incantation, let's see. So what can we do? Urgent heal, heals small amount of health, haha. Heals HP for self and nearby allies, okay. Alleviates poison buildup and cures poison. Increases magic damage negation. Increases fire damage negation. Produces a shockwave that pushes away foes. momentarily sparks flame from hand. Bam! Fireball! Flame sling. Throws a ball of raging fire. So these are faith spells. Okay, so you gotta have faith for these. That does say FP used, and I've got FP. It seems to be my thing.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
Like, remember when I say I'm a wizard? Think of it this way. Remember my knowledge of the game. And it's kind of, you're a wizard, Harry. I picked a wizard because they had wizard robes. So I should buy Bell. These people sold Bell, right? Oops. So I should get a spirit calling bell? So all spells use men to cast, but they can be cast in faith and intelligence. So one of them you got to believe that it's going to cast, and the other one you got to know how to cast it. But when you say Randy encounter, I've been avoiding as many people as possible.
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new tarnished made their way to the round table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard.
The door is blocked shut. Okay. So if we pass time until morning, so we're going to turn up at morning. And I see the time is kind of time to end the stream. So if we go leave, no, how? Oh, I need to go to the map. X. And yes, and now, oh. Whoa. Lake facing cliffs. Oh, yes, that's beginning area, and oh yeah, so yeah, so that's where I was before it took me away. So if we travel up there, yes, that'll then get me to where I need to be. Yep. The Arena of the Lakes. That's saying I should head out that way. Is that using... It is. It's using sprites for trees. Very clever. Like, it's replaced them with sprite cards, which is kind of cool. Ooh. Ah, big tree is big. That's actually very close as well. Like, I can see the base of that tree almost. It's just kind of down over there. Yeah, I don't mind backseating too much. If it's a place like that where it's like, hey, definitely talk to this person and definitely talk to the other person over somewhere else. Oh yeah, that was something. My status. See, I've still got 400 health, so I haven't lost any. But do you say I should remove this as soon as possible? It uses FP to temporarily boost poise. But you also said it's just eating away at my health as well? Like, yeah, when you look at the description, it says uses FP to boost poise, and it's a favor bestowed by a deathbed companion, protection of a hidden temple in the guise of a bedchamber. The favor allows one to forget any aches and pains. In death, there is only peace, for in death there can be no sensation. But I was getting hints that it's going to eat away at my health, and other people were saying, hold up, use it when you need to use it, because it's going to give me more posing ability. So I can be like the new Johnny Bravo. So as long as, basically as long as you don't use it, you have a small HP debuff. It's in boss arena and the HP debuff will be gone and you can have more posing ability. Right, so I can use it, walk into the boss room and just like pull a few Johnny Bravo hoo poses, and they'll have no idea what hit them because it'll be so brilliant. And I'll have my health back as well. Okay, that sounds good. Let's head over to here. And, oh, where's my mouse gone? Not that, not that, that. Oh, not that. Not that, that. Escape. Up. E. Z. Right. E. Left. E. There we go. Haha. Menus. And we want to get some of that going, and we'll do that. Oh, yep. Let's not have it too loud. Perfect. So yeah, there we go. Day 2 of Elden Ring. Fought some more enemies. I feel like I've gotten, I wouldn't say better at the dodging, but for the kind of the shamblers, I've got a bit better hang on them. There was those goblins I fought kind of near the beginning-ish. They weren't too bad. And then I found that jump pad which took me up to Storm Place, which I just ran all the way around the outside of and kind of skipped a bunch. There was those big dudes that pretty much went with the, you're taller than me, I'm not fighting you. Skipped them all and went north and kind of scooched around a little ledge, which was kind of cool. And yeah, we've turned up to a new area. So tomorrow we explore the new area and see what's going on there. Some, but not all. Like if they're aiming for your chest, you're probably not going to be able to dodge it with a jump, but if they're aiming for your feet, yeah, you can jump it, no trouble. Yeah, you do actually seem to have kind of like these, you didn't skip leg day, I guess is the key thing. Oh yeah, I got that bell as well. So if I equip that bell, let's have a cheers and kind of think on that thought. Cheers, Roka. Yeah, so if I equip and use that bell, I'm gonna get like a spirit animal to fight along with me, from what it sounded like it was gonna do. There was like summon a spirit to fight with you. Which sounds like it's gonna be very handy to kind of distract an enemy. As it's busy fighting a spirit, you can kind of run around and go slash 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 and just kind of get it. Oh, that spirit animal I got, like the jellyfish, and that jellyfish will go and, you know, kind of thing. Whatever jellyfish do. Yes, as long as you got FP, you can just keep pumping them out. But if you're going down a mage path, it seems like I'm going to have quite a bit of FP because that's like my main go-to kind of thing. So Squid Girl spit in the face of my enemies. Okay. That's something that we're going to have to try out tomorrow. Yep, it's a tomorrow job. We're definitely going to give it a go. So I think this part of the game is currently just, the aesthetics are great. Aesthetically, it's amazing. I would say how it presents some game information to you needs a lot of work. Like, it is amateur hour, is the best way I can put it. And, like, that's my honest opinion. Like, gameplay, I haven't played enough to say if, like, the combat and stuff is great. It seems okay. Ah, so, don't get me wrong, Mary. The combat and gameplay, unforgiving, 100% yes. But the way it gives you information is very lacking. Like, it's like it was made by someone who's never written a user guide before or never interacted with a human being before. It is amazing at one game of the year with how bad it is. Like, the story seems great. The gameplay seems great. Like, don't get me wrong, the graphics seem great and, like, the aesthetic of the whole world seems brilliant. But yeah, the UI is pretty bad, and the way it gives you information in the UI and kind of give you things is not great. That's where it's lacking. It's an interesting thing that they've tried to go for the semi-online game as well, where, you know, it's got a semi-online component where people can leave messages that, you know, you can see while you're playing. And of course, you know, you come across like a little piece of stone on the edge of a cliff, and there's all these bloodstains with people just jumping off the cliff. And it's, you kind of look and you go, is there something off there? Or is it literally just people decided this is the jump off cliff? And you try and convince new people to jump off the cliff. Because, haha, you jumped off the cliff. It's like, it's an interesting concept because, like, when I went along that narrow path on the cliff edge, there was heaps of things saying like, hey, warning, there's some like wolves up ahead. So it's like, cool, they gave me that bit of a warning, so opposed to having like a person with me or like the voice in my head, I read a note on the ground that said wolf ahead. I was like, okay, cool. But then at other points, it's like, you see one that says like, yeah. They're an interesting concept. I don't want to say they take away from it, yes, yesterday we also had a tri-finger butthole as well. We had one. Like, I'd say I definitely like the seeing the kind of ghostly apparition of another player kind of there, as like you see him like run around, you see him swing their sword, eventually they die or something, or maybe they come out successful. That's kind of cool. You see like, hey, it kind of gives you almost like a little mini tutorial as like you see someone do something before you. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Fonty. Much appreciated for the help you gave during the stream. I'm relying on you guys quite a bit to help get me through things, because otherwise I've got this open world with very little story to kind of point me towards where I need to go. So I'm glad I'm just kind of exploring and finding out where I am, and we'll just kind of go from there. But yeah, I say the apparitions, kind of cool seeing it kind of go ahead and do something before you, so you get that kind of that pre-knowledge of what might be up ahead. But yeah, it's a an interesting thing though as well. I guess I need to lose my scarediness of bigger creatures and just start throwing myself at one, like not a huge one, but let's say a mid-sized one, until I get good. Because that's kind of what happened with why am I rotating? There you go, I'm not rotating so much. With Armored Core 6, that there was that early on boss where it's that gunship up in that flies in the sky and kind of shoots down at you. And that was the first boss where, you know, I died a few times, I got stuck there, and it was my learning point where it was something harder which I had to learn and get better and better and better until I beat it. And at that point, I then understood the game a lot more in terms of like how the combat kind of flows, how to dodge, all that kind of stuff. Well, as long as early on, I don't have much to lose, because getting enough points to be able to level up, not difficult. And there's plenty of enemies around. So it's not like I'm late on the game, I'm sitting there with like 100,000 points and dying. I'll be like, oh my god, all my points, how am I gonna... It's, you know, I've got plenty. Like... Yeah, Armored Core 6 very much sent you down, you know, a path you had to follow. It was quite linear, but that provided a nice story. It meant that the story you got was well crafted versus this seems like a completely uncrafted story at all. There is some story happening, but like at most I had a cutscene at the beginning saying, hey, some dude had a ring and was God, and then he broke it by accident, and now he ain't God, and a bunch of people are kind of mini-gods, put it back together. And it's like, okay, I can do that. So that's as much as I've really got from it, is that's the story. And I don't seem to have progressed it by starting the game at all. I'm trying to think. Armored Core 6's story. It was coherent and easily understood. Like, yeah, there was some little odd bits in there, but you always knew where you were going to. Like, you understood, like, what you had just done, the effects it had, and where you're going to next. That was always laid out really nicely, because you had, like, a little cutscene beforehand, which they spoke through everything of, like, hey, yeah, because you defeated this, that's then meant that, you know, this faction has been able to move in and do something. Now you need to go and find out, you know, take a look at this, you know, refueling place and go and destroy some things because they've now moved in. We want to reduce their impact on the area. Yes, they have a deliberately vague story. You kind of have to piece together tidbits of dialogue, description, and environmental clues. They're also extremely detailed in Elden Ring. You can really feel the grim touch. Some people vibe with that, others don't. Yeah, the bigger picture was hard to grasp. Yep, but mission to mission made sense. Yep. Yeah, like, that's all good. Like, yeah, the overall picture difficult to grasp. Definitely with you on that. But yeah, you still got like the mission to mission. You kind of knew what you're doing and why you were doing it. And I guess that was almost part of Armored Core 6 that Walter, your handler, was almost purposely leaving you in the dark on points, because that's his character, was to kind of, he wanted to push his agenda forward, and by leaving you in the dark for certain things, that's how he crafted his story for you. But then you became a schizophrenic and got a voice in your head, and that's how you kind of understood a bit of what he was doing. Yeah, and that's why I see the means to get like to the goal seems to be quite vague. Like, I don't have a, right now I don't have like a, this is what I need to do to achieve my goal. It's very much a, there's a glowy thing, you can follow the glowy path and your goal's that way. It's like, okay, don't know what's there. I guess a portion of a Elden Ring is over that way, and probably some demigod of some sort. Oh yeah, that starting town that I was being the stealth wizard in. If I went back to that starting town and I defeated everyone in the starting town as well, would that say like I've done something for it? Like, it's like, hey, you've liberated the town or something? Or is it just a, yeah, you just have to kill everyone inside and no one really cares? And if you go for a rest, they're all back alive again anyway. Or is it like, hey, you know, da 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 da, as you hold your hand up and cheer, and suddenly you get a few extra bonus points. Okay, they'll just come back to alive and be alive and well, right? So there's absolutely no benefit for kind of slaughtering every person inside a town outside of gaining experience. Good to know. Yeah, I guess as you kill people, it'll let you kind of get into the deeper areas of it, which, you know, there may be some items you can pick up and stuff, which means, yeah, I'll get some stuff. And I know killing some of the dudes, I got one of their body pieces, which is why I've got a different body piece now, which had a bit more defense on it. A bit heavier, but a bit more defense, which was nice. So yeah, I guess as I kill things, there's a chance they could drop like either the gear they're wearing or some other gear. Is it the kind of game where some things have like a chance to drop a certain item, like it's a rare drop off it? So like, let's say it's a, you know, a monster that has a two-handed sword and whatever. There's a chance that it may drop a two-handed sword or something like that at a rare chance. Okay. So it's like almost keep fighting the same person over and over again, you might get something special off him. Yes, okay. But you gotta find someone a bit interesting to fight. I'm guessing fighting, you know, those shambling dudes near the beginning, probably not gonna get a lot off him. But, you know, some dude with like some cool kind of sword or something, or a magic staff casting spells at me. Oh, actually fighting other magicians. I gotta have to dodge spells. I've never come across a magician yet. I've had swordsmen and archers so far, and brutes, I guess is the best way to call it, and horsemen. Yeah, tomorrow's definitely I'm gonna find someone big and fight them. Somewhat. And by big, all I mean by big is they're taller than me. That's literally my definition of big, because right now, because yeah, you weren't here yesterday, Mary, I came to realize if they're taller than me, don't fight them. And so I'd just run past them or avoid them, kind of thing, if they were taller than me. You say run, but this is more first playthrough than run. But that's what I figured initially. I want to now practice on someone. I want to actually, yeah, once they stop being taller than me and they're a boss fight, that's terrifying, because that means they're fast as well. But yeah, I think I need to call it here and wrap things up, because it's gone 10 PM. So let's see if I can give a shout out to as many people as I can remember, because I can't scroll all the way up to the top. So I want to give a shout out to, actually, do I have a slightly different list that may go up higher than this one? No. Okay, this is the highest I can go to. Okay, the people I can see, I gotta give a shout out to Baplet, Fonty, and Mary. So thank you to you three. And Roka. Wamanji stopped in as well, so thanks, Wamanji. Then, from memory, we had... Apertus as well, so thank you very much, Apertus, for stopping by. Then, I can say we had God of War stop by. We had Runo stop by. We had Dark Jaws came in. Sleepy was here near the beginning. I think that is it. Did I have any rehydrates from anyone else? No, no other rehydrates from people. But I've got to give a special shout out to Runo as this stream's MVP, because they gifted 5 subscriptions. One was to themselves as they resubscribed for 7 months. So thank you very much, Runo, for resubscribing. And they gave out 3 gifted subs to God of War, Jimmy Allgood, and Rodder the Brit, and then a final gifted sub over to Apertus as well. So thank you very much, Runo. Very much appreciated. Thanks for being today's MVP of the stream. Yep, huge MVP. Absolutely monstrous. Wait, Mary's been subscribed for 8 months as well. Damn. Did not know you'd been subscribed for that long. The only one that's unchallengeable is Bapler at 9 months. Yeah, because Fonty's got 8 as well. So yeah, Bapler is definitely a reigning champion of subscriptions. And Wamanji has, 4 months. Okay, that is all I can see as well. I can't scroll up any further for everyone else. But yeah, very much appreciated for everyone who did stop by during the stream. It's been an interesting experience so far. Yeah, Runo has his sprees. Definitely has his sprees. But yeah, it's been an interesting experience so far. We will be continuing tomorrow. I am not giving up yet. And expect to see fights with big monsters as I just slam my face into them. And I'll just do the same thing over and over again until it wins. And then I'll figure that out from there and then change my strategy once I win once. After doing the same thing over and over again. But that's me and that's my problem. Yeah, hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day. Morning, night, evening, etc, etc. It has been super awesome. Yeah, have a great day. It's been fun. Thank you all and bye-bye. I'll do my best, Roka. Bye, Roka. Bye, Bapler. Bye, Mary. Bye-bye.